Is it time to buy or sell Snapchat stock? In this video, we will explore Snapchat in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of September, 2025, our assistant has identified Snapchat as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.18. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis have experienced an impressive gain of 11.66% since we initially recommended Snapchat as a buy candidate 9 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.3% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a good selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $8.60 would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and might signal the beginning of a trend reversal. The ongoing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately negative 21.85% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 41.58% to negative 19.37%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of negative 31.56%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fall between negative 57.58% and negative 21.64% over the next year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $3.53 and $6.53. Our latest daily update for Snapchat includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Snapchat stock, after gaining 1.34%. The Snapchat stock price increased by 1.34% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025, rising from $8.22 to $8.33. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.73%, with a low of $8.05 and a high of $8.35. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 14.27% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 109 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 247 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $2.06 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $13.28, and the lowest price was $6.90. Currently, the price is 37.27%, or $4.95, below the 52-week high, and 90%, or $75.01, below the all-time high on the 24th of September, 2021, when the price reached $83.34. Snap is currently dealing with a series of securities class action lawsuits related to a period from April 29th to August 5th, 2025. The deadline for a lead plaintiff has been set for October 20th, 2025. These legal challenges focus on issues with Snap's advertising platform and claims of misleading statements that have coincided with a significant drop of approximately 17% in the stock price. Various firms are reaching out to inform investors and encourage them to file claims. In the short term, we should anticipate heightened volatility and selling pressure as news and filings become public. Analysts may revise their estimates downward or issue warnings regarding guidance, which could lead to an immediate decline in both sentiment and share price for the company. Additionally, the costs associated with legal defense and any reserve announcements might negatively impact near-term earnings and valuation multiples. Looking at the long-term implications, the final outcome of these legal matters will be significant. A settlement, fines, or necessary changes to the platform could hinder free cash flow and slow ad revenue growth for several quarters or even years. potentially resulting in changes to leadership or products. On the other hand, a favorable defense outcome or minimal damages could allow for recovery. However, reputational harm and increased scrutiny from advertisers could still impede growth. It is important to note that the timeline for litigation often spans several years, so investors should be prepared for extended uncertainty until a resolution is reached or revenue begins to stabilize. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 16th of July 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Snap a neutral grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Snap a negative grade with a downgrade action. On Friday, the 2nd of May 2025, it was observed that RBC Capital assigned Snap a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 30th of April 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Snap a neutral grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 25th of April 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Snap an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Snapchat stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Snapchat. The chart today reveals mostly positive signals. The Snapchat stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, offering an optimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at levels of $8.30 and $7.45. A fall below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal originated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by nearly 20%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 21 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 5 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 7 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can see short moving average, sell signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 28 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Snapchat. Snapchat finds support from accumulated volume at $8.16, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 300 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 3.73%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 6.08%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Snapchat, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to circumstances beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profit levels and present potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Snapchat. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Snapchat is at $8.42. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Snapchat faces its first support level at $8.16. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Snapchat from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 16th of September, 2025, Mohan Ajit sold 27,595 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of September, 2025, Moro Rebecca sold 2,501 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of September, 2025, Anderson Derrick sold 33,871 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of September, 2025, O'Sullivan Michael J. sold 14,290 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of September, 2025, O'Sullivan Michael J. sold 13,200 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 22.188. In total, insiders purchased 9,241,203 shares and sold 13,489,326 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $7.86, reflecting a decline of 5.64%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 20 days ago. Is Snapchat stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are looking positive. Although the stock is currently in a declining trend, we believe that this level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 26th of September, we anticipate that Snapchat will open lower by approximately 8.67 cents and start trading at $8.24. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you concur or have a different opinion? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target price for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you enjoy a wonderful day. With best wishes from everyone at Stock Invest.